Hi, I'm James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Advocate number 2. And I'm going to make this as random as possible. But this will be about Mass Effect. The countdown is on, people. The countdown is on. It is officially March the 1st for another 15 minutes or so. Maybe less. While I'm filming this. And I'm going to tell you right off the bat, I'm chomping at the bit. Now, I've seen some things today on Hot Not Me, Mini SGC, Androma Nerd, Mass Effect follower, and Game Something 83. She's the hot chick that I keep forgetting her name. Anyhow, I'm telling you, I'm not the only one chopping at the bit. And I'm hoping like hell that this is not a hype fest. Because I have been let down by games before. And the main thing with BioWare, the only BioWare games I ever played is Mass Effect. But the first game was great when the saga finally came to the PS3. But when you get to the second game, the second game was hyped up before it even got to the PS3. By then, the third game had already hit um, the PS2 because they hit about the same time, I think, and you had to have the redux or whatever. So when I got game three, I hadn't gotten game two, and I played game three, and without going through game one and two, and it didn't have the comic book, I like killed everybody. So I don't know how the hell I did it, but I haven't been able to duplicate that because I've played the saga all the way through, which is a lot more fun than just playing it without using the comic book or any of that other stuff. And the thing about that, the comic book is a fucking rip. All right, don't get me wrong. I like the comic book and everything. For like if you missed the first game, but when you don't play the first game, you miss off on like four people. Yeah, you miss off on four people. You miss off on the twins, Jenna and her sister. You miss off on my boy Conrad Werner. You miss off on Nana Tanaptis or Rana Tanaptis, and you miss off on Gina Parasini. And without those guys, they're not in the comic book, and it kind of pisses me off that you don't get that. But I'm gonna tell you what really pisses me off, and what really pisses me off is that the PC has like a shit ton, or if I may quote Mass Effect 3, a fuck ton of damage with their modifications and their DLCs, where the PS3 has none of that shit. I just watched um, a drunk scene. Instead of it being Joker, it was Javik, and it was awesome on one of these YouTube pages. I just watched a scene with Rex and Grunt having a drinking contest, and they were like, Shepherd, 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 and her response would be Rex, Grunt, Shepherd, 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 Shepherd. Now, why in the hell can't we get that for the PS3? We need more DLCs, man. If you're gonna make a game, at least make the DLCs for everyone, not just the PC. The PC has bad mods where you can modify Shepard's hair. Shepard can get, and this is specifically for Fem Shep because she's the one I mostly use. I've had male Shep, but I prefer Fem Shep. I'm not a gay man or anything. I just prefer Fem Shep, and you get to romance more people when you're Fem Shep. You don't have to feel gay about it. Like, I'm not gay, so I'm not gonna go through Mass Effect as a man and having gay relationships. That's just not for me. However, I'll go through Mass Effect as FemShep and have all the gay and straight relationships I can because women can go both ways and not be judged. And a man, personally in my own life, I just don't feel comfortable looking at Shepard like kissing another man. That's just not my shtick. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm looking at Shepard, Fem Shepard, kiss Liara or kiss Caden, I wish he could kiss Ashley. But it doesn't work that way because the mods don't allow it for the PlayStation, and I don't think it works for the Xbox that way. But the PC can do anything, which again is totally not fair. But there are missions on the PC and the Xbox that the PlayStation 3 doesn't get, which again is totally not fair. And you don't get the whole full effect of the game. And then there's those fucking endings. That's the biggest jip rip ever. And let's talk about this fucking hoodie. I have done everything in the United States universe of Mass Effect to find that damn hoodie. There's no DLC for the hoodie in the PlayStation Store. But if you have a PC, you can get it. I'm not sure if you have the Xbox if you can get it, but I know for a fact that the PlayStation 3, you can't get that hoodie. You can't get it, you can't get it, you can't get it. The PC, you can get the robotic dog. And in game 2, you can only get the Varen, but it can't leave Tachanka, which also sucks. And I think that if you're going to make any DLCs for Andromeda, then it should be fair all the way around the board. You should be able to do whatever the PC can do. And also, if you have a pet, you should be able to care for it more than just a damn fish. And I hope I can get fish. Because I liked getting fish. I don't know why I like getting fish, but I really liked getting the fish in the second game. In the third game, maybe I just like Kelly dancing in her thong, which is another reason why I play FemShep, because Male Shep, I don't think you can get Kelly. I tried before I got the first game, I tried, and I couldn't get her. I tried everything I could to get her, but I couldn't, so that didn't work out. And I wound up with Liara, but she didn't stay on the ship long enough to do anything other than make her eyes glow, and then she went on about her business, and I went on my suicide mission, and I think I killed everyone, but I don't really remember, because when I got to the other game, uh, I think only maybe 2 people survived. But that was also because I didn't know anything about loyalty missions and I didn't do them. I did one loyalty mission, which was what the fuck is her name? The other, sorry, Samora. I did her loyalty mission because I kind of just stumbled into it. But everybody else who I didn't piss off survived, which was a stint of Miranda, Jacob, and Garrus and Samora. Everyone else pretty much bit the bullet. So when I got to game 3, because this was like after I had bought game 2, after I had already beat game 3, when I got to game 3 this time around, I had Paddock Wicks instead of Mordin. So, like I said, if you're gonna have DLCs, this should be all. And let me bitch about the clothing. Let me bitch about the clothing. Because before, when I had got game 3, Shepard had something extra, but when I got game 2 and transferred to game 3, couldn't get those clothes anymore, which is kind of fucked up. So I can't even recognize him because it's not the space outfit where he looks like a tough guy. It's like not the Chinese looking suit. So I'm like, well, where's that suit that I had before? It was like blue jean type stuff. And I was like, well, I don't have that anymore. So I don't know what the hell was going on. Maybe my game glitched. I don't really know. But I do know that I don't think it's fair that you can't have the haircuts you want. You can't get the clothing. You should be able to get all the clothing from all 3 games so that you can have a variety of clothing. And you should be able to change them at random. So when you guys drop Andromeda, could you please make it easy for us to get clothing and hairdos and anything else with the DLCs that you give to the PC? That's my main complaint. Is how come that the PC gets everything, and like if you have an Xbox or if you have a PlayStation, you get nothing. And since you are the reason that I had to scramble and save to buy a PS4 because I am not converting to the Xbox, and as much as I love my cousin Raw Dog, it's not gonna happen. But I mean, it might happen one day, but I highly doubt it. I didn't say never. I just said it's not going to happen. It's not that I don't like Xbox. It's just that I don't really like the Xbox. I mean, it has great games, and I watch people playing. I like watching people play it, but it's just not my. It's not my speed. Oh, excuse me. I am a PlayStation for life guy. That's just me. So it's going to be what it's going to be. But I prefer PlayStation. Yes, this is Tang, my magic elixir. So in that, I want to close out with telling you guys my second video will probably be a second part of this. Didn't want to take up too much time. I'm James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. I'm James Williams Jr. and I say be seeing you.